Good afternoon, Standard 10. In the previous videos, I was discussing about the chapter 8. It means remainder and factor theorem. In last 2-3 videos, you had already seen about the remainder theorem, the basic concept of remainder theorem and the problems based on remainder theorem. Now today we will discuss the basic concept of factor theorem and how we will define whether the given polynomial is a factor of the given polynomial or not. Now see, first try to understand the meaning of factor theorem. Factor theorem: when a polynomial fx is divided by x minus a, the remainder is equal to fa. F and this minus a turns in, if we'll find the 0 of x minus a, it becomes x is equal to plus a. Fa, remainder is equal to fa, and if remainder fa is equal to 0 and x minus a is a factor of the polynomial fx. Now see the example. So this is the given polynomial x square minus 5x plus 6 and divided by x minus 3. So we are going to show, so x minus 3 is a factor of this or not. And if you divide this by this, it means if x square minus 5x plus 6 is divided by x minus 3, and if you are getting remainder 0, then we can say that x minus 3 is a factor of the fx. So now see, first using the remainder theorem, we will find the remainder here. So for finding remainder, find the 0 of this, and for finding the 0 of this, equate with 0 like this. X minus 3 is equal to 0, therefore minus 3 is equal to minus 3 turns this side plus 3. F, instead of x we will put 3, so we will put down here 3 to the power 2 minus 5 into 3 plus 6, this plus 6, the square of 3, that is 9, 5 3 is 15 plus 6, so 9 plus 6, that is 15 minus 15, and 15 minus 15, that is 0. So now remainder is how much? 0. So this implies that we can say that x minus 3 is a factor of what? Fx. If remainder is equal to 0, then x minus 3 is a factor of fx. If remainder is not equal to 0, we can write here x minus 3 is not a factor of fx. So by using the factor theorem, we can determine this is a factor or not. Now see one more question. In this question it is written that so that x minus 2 is a factor of this or not. In case of so that, it means it will be a factor of this. So try to find the remainder, or for finding the remainder, either you can use the remainder theorem or you can use the long division method. So find the 0 of this x minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2. So remainder is equal to f2. So 5 into 2 to the power 2 plus 15 into 2 minus 50. The square of 2, that is 4. 15 2s are 30. 5 4s are 20 plus 30. 50 minus 50, that is 0. And if remainder is equal to 0, hence we can say that x minus 2 is a factor of given polynomial fx. Now see one more problem below this. So that x minus 2 is a factor of 3x square minus 5x minus 2. Let px is equal to 3x square minus 5x minus 2, and x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2. So for finding the remainder, here we will put down here 2. So 3 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 minus 2. The square of 2, that is 4 3s are 12, 5 2s are 10 minus 2. 12 minus 10, 2, and 2 minus 2, 0. Again remainder we are getting 0 here. So hence we can say that x minus 2 is a factor of px. Now see one more. So that 3x plus 2 is a factor of 3x square minus x minus 2. So first we have to find the 0 of this 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to this plus 2, we are taking this side minus 2, and into 3 divided by 3. So x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So remainder is equal to p minus 2 by 3. So 3 into minus 2 by 3 minus minus 2 by 3 minus 2. 3, the square of minus 2, that is 4, and the square of 3, that is 9. And this minus minus plus 2 by 3. 3 3 is a 9. 4 by 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 2. 4 by 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 2. So since denominators are same, we can add the numerators. 4 plus 2, that is 6 by 3. This is same written here. 6 divided by 3, that is 2, and 2 minus 2, that is 0. Remainder is equal to 0. So 3x plus 2, hence 3x plus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial, because remainder is equal to 0. Now see one more question. So that 2x plus 7 is a factor of 2x cube plus 5x square minus 11x minus 14. So this we have to suppose as a px, and 2x plus 7 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 7, then x is equal to minus 7 by 2. So remainder is equal to p minus 7 by 2. 2 minus 7 by 2 whole cube plus 5 minus 7 by 2 whole square minus 11 into x minus 7 by 2 minus 14. This 2 is same. The cube of minus 7 minus 343, and the cube of 2, that is 8, plus 5 into the square of minus 7 49, and the square of 2, that is 4. So this minus minus plus 11 7s are 77 by 2 minus 14. So this 8 cancelled by 2 in 4 times. 2 4s are 8, minus 343 by 4 plus, because in denominator 1 you can suppose 1 into 4, that is 4, and 5 into 49 245 plus 77 by 2 minus 14. So see, since denominators are same 4 and 4, we can add and subtract the numerators, since minus and plus sign is there. So minus plus minus, minus 343 plus 245 minus 98, and try to cancel it by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, and 2 9s are 18. Minus 49 by 2 plus 77 by 2 minus 14. Since again denominators are same, we can add or subtract the numerators, because plus and minus sign, plus minus minus, so we can subtract it. So plus 77 minus 49 plus 28 by 2 plus 28 by 2 minus 14, and 28 divided by 2, that is 14, and minus 14. 14 minus 14, that is 0. This implies that 2x plus 7 is a factor of what? Px. Again we are getting here remainder 0. If remainder is equal to 0, then well, it will be a factor. If remainder is not equal to 0, it will not be a factor. See one more example. See, in this question it is written determine whether. Whatever we have solved in the previous, that is written so that. If it is written so that, it means that will be a factor. If it is written prove that, it means that will be the factor. If it is written determine, and if it is written check whether, in that case it may be or it may not be a factor. So now see, follow the same process. This polynomial suppose as px, and x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1. So find the remainder. Remainder is equal to p1. 1 to the power 6, 1 to the power 5, 1 to the power 4, 1 to the power 1 to the cube, 1 to the 1 square minus 1 plus 1. So the 1 to the power 6, 1, 1 to the power 5, 1, 1 to the power 4, 1, 1 to the power 3, 1, 1 to the power 1, 1 minus 1 plus 1. So plus minus cancel, and this plus 1 minus 1 cancel, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, plus 1 will be left. See, in this case remainder we are getting 1. Remainder we are not getting 0 here. So therefore we can write remainder is not equal to 0. Hence x minus 1 is not a factor of px. So if remainder is equal to 0, then it is a factor. If remainder is not equal to 0, it is not a factor. And for finding the remainder, you can use the remainder theorem, or you can use the long division method also. So by any way you can find the remainder and compare it with 0, and if you are getting 0, then in that case it will be a factor. In next class we will see some more problem based on factor theorem. Thank you for watching the video. All the best.